Hey, this is Wilson over at Adams, Evans and Ross, and I want to talk to you guys about something that we hear a lot from a client. And as private equity becomes more popular and it moves its way down into different market sectors, I just want our clients to know that if a company is private equity backed, a lot of times clients get a false sense of security. It's Wilson, this company, they're great. I don't know why they're not paying. They've got tons of money. They're backed by private equity of XYZ company. And the one thing that I know I've touched on it in the past, and I always refer to as private equity as a soulless beast, because they have it set up to where they're always going to win. And I had run across a statistic that was on one of them, 60 Minutes or 20 or so on those lines, but where it even surprised me. Actually, as I'm thinking about it, it could have been in the Wall Street Journal. But the equity firms are 10 times, that's 10 times more likely to bankruptcy than non-private equity backed firms. So this kind of is now the statistical proof that I've always said. And a lot of companies say, well, Wilson, if they file bankruptcy, I should be able to get my money. Is these companies wind up structuring it to where the private equity firm is the one that is owed all of the assets. They are owed or pledged, the secured lender. And they probably have secondary secured lenders, whether it's banks or the other investment firms, but they always have it structured to where if they up this company and it doesn't do what they thought, or they misjudge how quick they would go through their cash burn, they can file bankruptcy and they, in essence, walk away. And in some cases, they may walk away with a ton of money, but there's nothing you can do because they were structured as the lender. So keep that in mind. If you guys are running into equity backed companies, I'm not saying don't do business with them. What I am saying is be very cognizant. If you are staffing to a private equity firm, recruiters certainly risk their time, and not to diminish the services that they provide, because I'm a service-based business, but there is a difference between being owed $200,000 for your time versus being owed $200,000 for your staffing, whether it's nurses, whether it's workers. My point being is $200,000, you may be out hard cash $140,000, $160,000, where if you're owed $200,000 in placement fees, if they don't pay you, it's not like you've got to cut a check for $150,000. One of the ways to get around that is ask for the private equity firm to sign a cross-corporate guarantee. In essence, what you're asking them to do is to co-sign, a private equity company, to co-sign for the private equity-backed company, because at this point, if you're dealing with company A and you don't have private equity firm on the hook, they can walk away, and unfortunately, they don't owe you a dime. We collect from private equity-backed firms all the time, but just keep in mind, the statistics are in, and they are 10 times more likely, not one, not two, but 10 times more likely to file bankruptcy versus the non-equity backed companies. If we can help you with collections, please visit our website at www.staffingdebt.com and book an appointment to speak about the specifics on your case with one of our credit and collection consultants. Hey guys, it's Wilson again, and this video was brought to you by Adams, Evans and Ross. And if you like the video, please make sure that you click on the subscribe button and also like the video. If you have any questions or comments, please leave those below as well. If you'd like to learn more about our company, please visit our website at staffingdebt.com. And also remember, if there's no collection, there's absolutely no cost at all.